This is a video showing you how to register for courses for the 2021 school year. You should have received your registration information today, including a registration worksheet. All of the registration information is also available on the guidance website under the registration tab for you to reference at any point. The registration window will run from January 23rd through Friday, January 31st. All students must request courses for next school year sometime during that window. Again, that window is January 23rd through January 31st. The process to request courses for next year is going to be the same as it has been in previous years. So the student will need to use their student Skyward account in order to make their course selections. And you're going to use your standard login information. So the login ID would be your initials and grad year. And the password is going to be the student ID number with the zeros in front. Once you're into your Skyward account, the screen should look familiar to you. You're going to look on the left-hand side, about halfway down the box of quick links, and you're going to click on the Schedule tab. When you get to the scheduling screen, you're going to go to the upper right-hand corner, and you're going to click on the link that says Request Courses for 2021. That'll bring you to a screen that has two boxes. The box on the left-hand side is filled with all of the course options that are available at your particular grade level. And eventually, the courses that you request are going to build up in the box on the right-hand side. The easiest way to find a course is to search by the 4-digit course number. And you would type in that 4-digit course number in the box on the lower left-hand corner of the screen. So for instance, if I'm looking to sign up for English 12, I would type in the 4-digit course number, 0121. I would click search. It should then display only that course in the box on the left-hand side. I'll double check to make sure that that's the course that I mean to sign up for. I'll highlight that course and click the Add Course button in the middle of the screen. You'll notice that now the course shows up in the box on the right-hand side. Since English 12 is a year-long course, I need to go back over into the search box and type in the course number for the second semester of that class. Again, I'll double check to make sure that the correct course has popped up. I'll highlight that course and I will click Add. And I'm going to continue doing this in order to request all of the courses that I need for next year. You'll notice as you're adding courses that the number at the top of the box on the right-hand side tells you how many courses you've currently requested. And you'll continue adding courses to the box on the right-hand side until you have a full course load of requests. Now, for students going into 8th and 9th grades, their full course load of requests will equal 15. For students going into grades 10 through 12, the total requests will tally to 14. So I'll continue to add my courses one by one until I have the appropriate number of courses requested. If at any point I change my mind about any of my selections, it's really easy to remove the courses. You just need to highlight the course in the box on the right-hand side and click on the Remove Course tab. And that will alter my list as well as the tally at the top of that box. Once I feel like I have all of the courses that I would like to request in the box on the right-hand side, the next thing I need to do is go near the top of the screen to this Request Alternates tab. And I'm going to click on Request Alternates. Although we do our very best to make sure that all students get into their first choice classes, there are just some things that might prevent that from happening. in the master schedule or in student interest. And so we ask all students to indicate 3 alternate requests or 3 backup choices. When you click on that alternate tab, the screen looks very similar in the sense that all of the course options are still in the box on the left-hand side. And all of your requested courses are still appearing in the box on the right-hand side, but now they have an R next to them, meaning a requested course. So I'm going to add my alternate electives in the same way that I added my requested courses. Type in the 4-digit course number, highlight the course, click Add Course. You'll notice that it's going to be added at the top of the box and assigned a number. As I continue to add my alternate electives, it's going to start to rank those 3 alternate electives at the top of the box on the right-hand side. Now that I have all of my alternates over there, and I know that because I've got a 1, 2, and 3, I need to make sure that those are in the right order. So the way I have this set up right now, the TV and digital news would be my first backup choice, the human experience my second, and ceramics my third. If I don't like that order or I want to change that order in any way, I can simply use the arrows to change that order. So again, when you have completed the process of requesting courses for next year, as an 8th or ninth grader going into 8th or ninth grade, your tally of requested courses should be 15 and your alternates should be 3. If you're a student going into 10th through 12th grade, your tally of requested courses should be 14 and your alternates 3. There's nothing that you need to do to save. You can just go ahead and X out at any point and it's going to save the information as it is. You are able to go in and adjust that information anytime during that registration window. So anytime up through January 31st, you can go in and make some changes. We do ask you to put some serious time and thought into your course selections. It's not always easy to change your mind and take different electives or take a different level of a core course after the fact. Next year's master schedule is going to be designed based on the courses that are requested by students through this process. So please make sure that you're doing your homework and making some thoughtful decisions. If you have any questions about the registration process, please feel free to reach out to your guidance counselor. And thank you for taking this process seriously.